Hello, good morning. Today is Saturday. I just got to the downtown farmers market. It's around 10:30 right now. I feel like I always have a hard time leaving the house no matter what. Like if I work every day, I know I get nervous leaving to head into work and to go to the coffee shop. I go to the coffee shop before work most days. Which I feel is like has a few benefits. The only downside is the cost. And then today, the farmer's market, it's Google says it takes 19 minutes for me to drive here, which I feel like it doesn't matter how many times I do it, how many times I drive here and come here, I still get nervous. I still don't like it. Lately, I've been like a little bit nervous about how people drive around here downtown. That's like more of a practical concern based on reality. One time when I came downtown, when I used to do the farmer's market more often, I dropped a bag. There was a woman in a Mercedes who almost hit me when I was crossing in the parking lot, and that experience was not pleasant. And then last weekend coming here, just people drive like lunatics, and then there's all these one-way streets and nobody knows where the one-way streets are at least all the visitors don't. And it feels dangerous driving and being a pedestrian, like walking around here and crossing all the streets. That's a big truck. Yeah, there's practical elements to be nervous about, and then there's all the stuff in my head. And no matter how many times I come here and go downtown or drive into work, it feels like I always still have the same worries and thoughts in my head, which is discouraging. Oh, papayas. I might get a papaya. Oh, and they've got bananas too. These are the people I like to buy orange juice from, and Marcotte tangerines. I'm trying to think, where's the jelly lady at? The jelly lady, she might be one row over actually. I think she is, because she's right across from Peacock Family Farms. This is where I got my spearmint at last week. The little spearmint plant. And I'm pretty sure up ahead there's going to be the jam. These are pretty flowers. There's a doggy right there. Yeah, she's gonna be up ahead a little bit, huh? It's the farm, or the honey people. This is where I bought my trail mix at last week, the Peacock Family Farms. And this is what I'm here to try today, is the Red Hen Cannery. There's apricot vanilla, caramel apple and sea salt, plum, peach and brown sugar. I got home from running downtown. I went to a few places. I went to the farmer's market, to Say Cheese, and then Chocolate Maya. So some of the best food places downtown. The farmer's market went okay. It was busy. I got there around 10:30, and I think the key is probably to go at 8:30 when it's not busy, but I don't want to wake up and get ready and be downtown by that time. So I sleep in and end up dealing with like lots of people nearby you. So anyways, at the farmer's market, I did get some some jams, which I was looking for, by the Red Hen Cannery. And I understand that her marmalades have won awards. I don't think the jams have yet. Yeah, so I tried a few jams. I tried this one first, the roast peach brown sugar, which is very sweet, quite sweet. And then I tried a different one. Oh my gosh, I'll have to look at my pictures to remember which one it is. And then the last, oh, it was a plum. The plum was just okay. It was called a Santa Rosa plum jam. And then I tried the apricot vanilla, which is not that sweet. And there's like actual, hunks of apricot. So I thought that might be a nice change. So I got 2 of these, and then the usual orange juice, which we love. Andy and I are gonna heat up our cinnamon rolls from Zingerman's tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll have some orange juice with that. Some corn from Roots Farm. It was actually cheaper this week. It was only $1 $1 each instead of $1.50. Maybe because some of their corn is kind of looking gross, and I had to really keep opening them up to find some that looked okay on top. And then at Reiger Family Farms, I got more white peaches. We still have a few left over here that are like perfectly ripe and ready to eat, but I think we'll eat these over the weekend, and then we'll have these for next week. And some pluots. I think these are pluots, right? They could be plums, but I think they're pluots. These are super hard though, totally not ready to eat yet. And then Andy mentioned a bit ago that he wanted to try honeycomb, whereas this label says comb honey, but I always thought it was called honeycomb. Anyway, so I got this by San Marcos Farms. It was $15 for this container. I asked if they had any smaller ones because I just wanted to try a little bit, but this is all they have, so whatever, we'll try it. It looks so pretty. It just looks awesome. I love the, I don't know, is that a hexagon? The shape that it makes. And yeah, so we'll try the honey, and then we could also have it on the side if we do like a cheese plate, something like that, or you can add it to other things like ice cream, so we'll have fun with that. And then I got a papaya at the Golden State Papaya stand, and the guy there helped me pick one out. He said he looks for one that has little bits of sugar coming off around the bottom where you can see it looks like there's little tears, stuff like that. He says it's getting close to just about ready to eat when that happens. So he said this one will be perfect on Monday. So I guess Monday night I'll do something for dinner with this. So that is what I got at the farmer's market. So as I said earlier, I went to Say Cheese after the farmer's market. Say Cheese is about 2.5 blocks up the street, so it's very nearby. I got 2 pieces of this cheese that I really like and my mom likes as well. It's called the Fromage des Affinos. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Anyways, next weekend I'll visit my mom for her birthday, so I wanted to get some cheese for her. So maybe this one will be for Andy and myself, this one will be for my mom. We also got a little bit of salami, the Italian dry. This is only just a few little pieces of it, so we'll have that. And then I got this, I think it's a French baguette, and I don't remember the name of the baker, but I did ask them about it, and it's someone who's up in the Santa Ynez Valley, so they're north of here. So anywho, I've got a nice little fresh baguette. It looks very pointy on the end. It looks like you could hurt someone with that. Anyways, got that. And then I got my favorite peachy keen salad. It's seasonal. They only offer it during the summer. And it looks like they have a mix of white peaches and yellow peaches this week. I think previously, the last time I had it a few weeks ago, it was maybe only white peaches. And then the dressing, I actually asked for extra dressing, so I have a second dressing off to the side because I really like the dressing, and last time I used up a bunch of dressing but still had salad left. So anyways, so that's what I got at the cheese shop. And then I drove over to Chocolate Maya to get my mom some chocolate for her birthday. So I'm just gonna put this aside. When I see her next weekend, this should still be okay. This is good for about 2 weeks, so I'll just have to let her know to eat it within 1 week, and then she'll be good. So that. Sometimes you look kind of silly when you sleep like this. I think it's really funny when Stitch falls asleep and his head's sticking over. All right, so Andy has been on a baking bonanza today. You're making the billionaire bars. Are they in the oven right now?
Yeah, they're in the fridge cooling.
Oh, and then do you do the chocolate layer on top?
It's already done.
Oh, okay, so you've done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of see all the layers.
Uh-huh.
It's the like sugar cookie bottom.
Uh-huh.
The billionaire bar, whatever they want to call that, and then milk chocolate and white chocolate.
Oh, so there's the white and milk chocolate, and then the billionaire stuff, and then okay, so it's 4 layers. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that just is cooling in the fridge. So you made those, and then you're trying to emulate the Enjoy cupcakes. Basically, they're Cookie Witch, where they have chocolate chip cookies. So you just heated up some. These are really big. Toll House chocolate chip cookies, just from the pre-mixed stuff.
Yeah.
And then you use the double broiler, right?
Yeah.
Which we never use.
I know. I've used it twice today because I used it for the chocolate for the billionaire bars.
Oh, you did? Well, that's good.
It works really well.
I'm glad you're using it because I bought the top thing and like never ended up really using it.
Yeah.
So this is the, what's it called? A brown sugar frosting?
Brown sugar frosting, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna.
I Googled, or I looked on Enjoy's website, website,
Yeah.
and they say the filling is brown sugar frosting.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you looked up a recipe for brown sugar frosting and decided to make it. So you'll take one cookie, open it up, put frosting on the inside, and then close it with the second one on top.
Yeah, that's the idea anyway.
Okay.
I don't know. It's gonna go.
Well, it'll be fun. It's a fun experiment.
It's
Yeah.
different.
And you're in the mood to bake today too, it seems.
Yeah.
Hello, it is Saturday evening. Well, 5 o'clock. I don't know, maybe evening-ish. And I feel like a big dum-dum because I realized I deleted some footage from earlier this week. But I didn't mean to, no. So on Thursday I had my telecommute day, and during lunch I drove to Metropolis Fine Foods. And I was really looking forward to it. So I got an awesome sandwich for my lunch. I got a sandwich for Andy. I got a side of potato salad. I got a bread pudding dessert that I had Friday evening. It was like this, you know, like a bread with I think some spices in it, plus raisins, and then a butterscotch sauce that goes on top of it. Sorry about that noise if you hear that. It's the dishwasher running. Sometimes it makes a bit of noise in the sink. So anyways, yeah, so I went to Metropolis Fine Foods and I filmed what I got afterwards, and then I also filmed my Zingerman's mail order haul Friday evening, and then I deleted both of that this morning before the farmer's market. I accidentally turned on my camera and I saw there was footage, and I thought, oh, it must have been last weekend, and I deleted it. No, so sorry, you don't get to see the Metropolis Fine Foods, but I do still have all the Zingerman stuff because I didn't touch any of it. So I'll just show you what I got from mail order from Zingerman's. They're based out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, and they have mail order. So this is what I got from Zingerman's. On this side is what remains from Metropolis Fine Foods. So Thursday, like I said, I got a sandwich, potato salad, bread pudding. Oh, I got a frozen chicken pot pie. Anyways, I got some good stuff there, plus some chips, which I haven't opened up yet. These are the Tours black truffle potato chips. And then I got these, which are chocolate fig bonbons by Rabitos Royale. I got the individual ones, but Metropolis does sell them in a big box. And I also saw that Chocolate Maya started carrying them when I went there today. So one of each for Andy and myself. So, oh, and I also got his brownies. Anyway, so on Thursday I had all this food, but I deleted it. Darn it. And this is what I got at Zingerman. Most of it was on sale because they have their summer sale right now through July 31st. So yeah, I got 2 pastas. One's a fettuccine, one is a spaghetti. These are by a very legit Italian brand, Rusticelle de Abruzzo. I probably butchered that. And I got this tomato sauce. It's the original tomato sauce by Il Manghetto. Yeah, I'm butchering all the names. But anyways, these are supposed to be super authentic. And then this tuna, which kind of sounds gross to me. I'm not really a big fan of tuna, but apparently in America our tuna is like totally gross, but this stuff is really good. It's preserved in olive oil, and it's a really big seller during their summer sale. So I thought, let me try this tuna. I'll see what's up with it. And then I got this on sale as well. This is the American Spoon Company. They're sour cherry preserves, and it looks kind of funny right now because when they shipped it, I think it shipped like this, so it all settled. So right now it looks like it's all empty on the bottom. Yeah, I've never had cherry preserves, so I'm not really sure if it's like a jam or if you just kind of eat it straight up. I'm not sure. So yeah, this was sale. Full price on these. This was sale. These are the Sinful Cinnamon Rolls, which Andy and I are gonna make tomorrow morning on Sunday morning. We'll have some good orange juice with it too. It comes in this box, this gift box that's very colorful. It has a lot going on. It mentions the Zingerman's name right there. And yeah, you just get a bunch of these cinnamon rolls. It comes in a pie dish. So on the bottom, you see it's a pie dish. And you just heat it up in the oven. So that'll be good. I also got this crumb cake, which came in a box similar to this, but then I recycled it yesterday. So, yeah, it's a mix of pistachios and sweet Indian spices, and it smells pretty good. And I haven't opened it up yet, as you can tell. It's still all packaged. I don't know if there's any labels on it. Eat it by the 31st, yeah. All right, it does smell good though, I'll tell you that. And then we had to get some brownies as well, the Zingerman brownies. I think their standard brownie, the go-to default is called the Magic Brownie, which has walnuts in it. And we're not huge fans of nuts, so I also got the Black Magic Brownie, which does not have nuts in it. So we'll try one each, and these hopefully will last for a bit of time. Eat by July 31st. Okay, well, we'll have to do that then. But thankfully they can keep for a little bit of time because I think we're gonna wait a little bit to eat them. So anywho, this is what I got from the Zingerman's mail order, and unfortunately I don't have more to show you from Metropolis Fine Foods, but that was a really good lunch on Thursday. Time for a Sunday trip to Trader Joe's. Might get some flowers today. I don't need flowers, but I might.
You play well, right?
I think the fire's really chilled out a lot. This is just a board with info about the fire. Gives you a little map, although I think most people just go online. How pretty. You know, my eyes are drawn instantly to this one with the red and the yellow. It looks like it's on fire. I love those ones. Those are so pretty. Let's see. Those ones are cute too. I don't know why I like orange and red so much when it comes to roses. Those ones are pretty too, the pink and white. There's some like yellowish ones over there. The yellows look pretty, but I kind of like these ones too. I don't know if they smell as good. I guess I'll get these crazy ones that my eyes go right to.
Yeah, exactly.
So frozen Mexican food, Indian food, Asian-y stuff, chickens, children nearby, Italian. Where's that pasta? I used to like the fettuccine alfredo a lot, and I kind of like the pan arrabbiata. It's nice and spicy, and I don't know that I like their gnocchi too much. Yeah, I think I've tried a few gnocchis before. So the pizzas. I've gotten a few pizzas here before. I've had that one. I think that one. And this one looks gross to me. It's cauliflower. I'm pretty sure it's gluten-free. Yeah. And these are like frozen fruits. We've got chips and popcorn, salsa, jerky, trail mixes. I am back from running out to Trader Joe's today. I tried to vlog a little bit there. Hopefully that worked okay. I know there are like kids screaming in the background at one point and stuff, so we'll see how that footage looks. Anyways, so I'm back from Trader Joe's. Wanted to show what I got. I got more roses. It turns out that my Trader Joe's roses actually last longer than the ones I get at the farmer's market, because last weekend on Saturday I bought these beautiful purple roses, and I bought them on Saturday. They were just about dead by that following Wednesday. They were all droopy and stuff. So these ones tend to last at least for 1 week normally till they get all droopy. The colors are awesome. I love the colors. So I got some potato chips. I'm gonna put them into Ziploc bags and take them into work so I can have a little bit with my lunches, because I like to have something crunchy with my sandwiches, sandwich bread. We've been making pancakes on the weekends lately, so we need more pancake mix and maple syrup, the usual oatmeal. I got some of these Envy apples, which I think are kind of like a limited edition type of thing there. They make it sound pretty special, so we'll see. I've never had them before. The usual bananas, some milk, blueberries. I was thinking maybe I'll start adding blueberries to my oatmeal in the morning so I can get some extra fruit in there. And then I just bought a whole ton of lemons because I'd like to make lemonade. Yeah, so I got a bunch of these lemons. I'm supposed to add like 16 ounces of lemon juice, and I don't know how many lemons it takes to get that much, so I just bought a bunch. And then I got one lime because I think with the lime, people said online that when you have a papaya, you can add lime or lemon to it if you just want to eat it like raw as a snack, which I think is what I'll do. Last time I bought a papaya, it was last summer or so, and I made a papaya salad and then did grilled scallops on top. Even though I don't really like scallops that much, that's what I did last time. So anyways, now I'll just have the papaya as like a normal fruit type of snack thing. So I've got lemon and lime to add on to that to see how that tastes. So this afternoon I'm going to try to emulate the French Press's lemonade. They have the best lemonade, and it's so unusual to just really like lemonade, but theirs is super good. And the way I would describe the French Press lemonade is Sour Patch Kids. Their lemonade reminds me a lot of Sour Patch Kids because it has moments where it's sweet and moments where it's sour, and it'll get you. So it kind of has both taste to it, and I just really like it. But if I ever buy their lemonade, then I ask for light ice, because otherwise they'll give you a full cup of ice and not much lemonade. And I don't want that. I want a little bit of ice and a lot of lemonade. So anyways, I asked them how they make their lemonade, and they told me it's 16 ounces of lemon juice, just regular lemons. They don't use Meyer lemons or anything like that. And then 12 ounces of sugar and hot water, which is like a simple syrup. And then they use filtered water. So that's what they do. So that's why I bought this stuff online, mostly from Target. I got this citrus juicer. This was like the best rated one on Target's website. So hopefully that's good. And then I got this pitcher. I liked it because it has like a good seal on top. A lot of the pitchers were just open on top, which I don't like. This is nice and small. If you flip it over sideways, it won't spill out, apparently. So anyways, I just washed that this morning. And then I've got my lemons, a bajillion lemons. So I'm borrowing a disposable glove from Andy. He has some disposable gloves that he uses for all of his crafts and stuff out in the garage. And anyways, I cut myself this morning on my hand right there. I feel like I'm like killing myself in this kitchen. My God, I have that scar from the lemon chicken that I did, the Barefoot Contessa chicken, and then I cut my hand this morning. So anyways, I'm gonna borrow one of his disposable gloves so that while I'm juicing the lemons, I don't get lemon inside my cut, because that would really hurt. All right, so it was a good thing that I bought an abundance of lemon bags. I got 3 bags. Initially I was gonna get 2, and then I saw they were small, and I was like, let me get 3 to be safe. And I ended up with just 16 ounces of lemon juice, right? It's right like at the mark there, so that's perfect. And then I think this is machine washable. So now I need to focus on making the simple syrup, so just hot water and some sugar. I'll heat it up on the stove top and add that plus some water into this container. Right now I'm just letting the simple syrup simmer a bit, or heavily simmer, for 3 minutes. So you do equal parts water and sugar, and then bring it to boil, and then let it simmer for 3 minutes until the sugar is dissolved, and then you're done. And I think you're supposed to put it in the fridge, so I don't think I can start putting things together yet, so I'll need to cool this down for a little. All right, so I added the 16 ounces of lemon juice, the 12-ounce sugar, 12-ounce hot water, simple syrup, and then a cupful of filtered water, pretty much like following this. Actually, I wasn't sure. Did they mean 12 ounces of sugar and hot water? Or 12 ounces of sugar, 12 ounces of hot water? That's what I did. I did like 12 of each or something like that. Anyways, mixed it all together. I still have a little bit of like lemon seed in there, but whatever. Got some ice, and I'm gonna try to see how this turned out. Of truth. Is it gonna taste like Sour Patch Kids? It's good. I'm doing a small shoulder wiggle. When I do a strong shoulder wiggle, that means I'm pretty happy. A little shoulder wiggle means it's good. It's got a little bit of tart. Check out these roses. I think I'm still so surprised when I look at them. Just the variety of color in them. The red and the yellow. These speak to me. All right, so I'm heating up some food for dinner. We are going to have the spaghetti that we got from Zingerman's, and then we're just having frozen meatballs from Trader Joe's. And then, so I'm boiling the water right now. And then I'll heat this up, the tomato sauce, and then I'll open this up on the side. I'm not mixing it in or anything because I don't know what we'll think of this. I was thinking about doing a cheese plate because we have stuff that we could have as a cheese plate. We have that French, no, not French, I don't know, the bread I got yesterday at Say Cheese. We've got the new cheese. What else? We've got the honeycomb. We've got those new jams, the sour cherry preserves. We've got lots of different stuff I could add to a cheese plate, but I think we're just gonna have the spaghetti, and if we're full, then no cheese plate. Yeah, so that's about it. There's actually some exciting stuff coming up this week. On Thursday, I may give a presentation at work. It's either my boss or I who do it. It's a 10-minute presentation to our department. Not everyone in the department's gonna attend, so I think about 20 people will be there, 20 staff members. So anyways, I may give that presentation. I've been working on it using Prezi, P-R-E-Z-I, which I prefer instead of PowerPoint, which I think is a little bit boring and old. So I've got everything ready, almost ready with Prezi. And then I may give that presentation, and then next weekend I'll be going to my mom's house to celebrate her birthday. She's got a big birthday, her 60th birthday, so I'm getting that stuff ready. As you saw this weekend, I got her some cheese and chocolate, and her other presents are on the way. And then the following week I'm getting my hair cut, which is big news because I hate getting my hair cut. I get really nervous about it, but I contacted an old salon called Alex's Beauty Bar, and he used to have a location in Isla Vista, super close to here, but then he moved downtown to Paseo Nuevo, and I'm gonna go back to see him. If you ever saw a video I did, it was this old vlog when I was living at my old yucky studio, and it was called like, this is what happens when I cut my own hair or something like that, because I had watched someone on YouTube give a tutorial on how to cut your own hair. Never do it, it's awful. So I bought these like hair shears at Sally's, and I tried to cut my hair and it was awful, and I went to a salon to get it fixed. So I did a video about that. So it's been a couple years since I've seen him, and I only cut my hair once a year because I really hate doing it. I always get so nervous. So I've got that appointment, I think it's on Wednesday, August 2nd in the evening at 6 o'clock. So that's not till next week, so nothing I should worry about now. For now, I should worry about Thursday's presentation at work. Anyways, I'm gonna keep getting dinner ready, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, our plates are ready. What drink is that? Is that iced tea?
Yeah.
It's not the peach iced tea. Okay,
Sugar
iced tea. We've got our pasta. I'm not that hungry right now for some reason. Normally I'd have more, but I'm not that hungry. I just opened up the tuna, the Ortiz white tuna, which is indeed in a olive oil sauce. I think they said you could serve it along with pasta, which is why I have it open, but it might be kind of gross. And then we'll just use up the rest of the shredded Parmesan, some of the bread I picked up yesterday, some butter, and we'll enjoy and see how some authentic pasta and pasta sauce, but not authentic meatballs. We are all done with dinner. It was good. It didn't taste like anything that would like knock your socks off. I think that you're supposed to use the pasta sauce as a starter or a base and then add extra items to it, which I didn't do. I just cooked it as is. So yeah, we are done with dinner and getting into work week mode. I'm thinking about the work week coming up and what's gonna happen with work after being in weekend mode, which is more like cleaning, laundry, errands, and you know, some fun stuff too. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had a good weekend, and take care. Bye-bye.